Hi, I'm Tim Peterson, and we're going to go over the cross-collar strangle from close guard, followed up by the arm lock from close guard, and then putting in the central cue or signal that you need to know to transition properly between the two. Okay? So, from our close guard, our basic setup has been knees go to the armpits, hands under the hamstrings, pulling to get a push response from my partner so that we can get underneath the arms and start feeding the collar to my hand. Now our first attack position is fist past the ear, elbow pulls back to my hip, and I have a support hand on the floor. Okay, so at this point, Travis has to make a decision. Is he gonna let me continue to attack the cross-collar choke, or is he gonna try to unwind me or put me on my back? If he's gonna do that, he might try to use his right arm to do so, and he'll need to lift up my jaw in order to stop the cross-collar choke. Okay, so if he keeps his arm right here, and I'm like this, that's not going to stop the cross collar. Okay, so a quick example again. We're here, let's say he puts his arm in, he starts lifting my jaw, but I free my jaw, I would just come right back to the cross collar and finish. Even though it looks like there's this arm bar right here. My jaw's not lifted, I don't go to the arm bar. Okay? But oftentimes, if you really got a good thread of a cross collar, they will lift your jaw and they will stay lifting your jaw. So now I release the support hand, and as he falls forward from that, my bottom leg comes up and bites down, my second leg goes over and clamps his head, and I have a nice tight arm lock here, ready to finish. Okay? Notice that my right hand has not come out of the collar. I can go back to the cross collar if I need to. It also provides a good amount of control because I'm directly pulling on his spine, and I can keep him in this arm lock attack or the cross collar until they resolve. Okay? So again, I'm up here. I've got my elbow to my hip on my choking hand. Oops, I gotta be under. Elbow to my hip. Now from here, Travis's arms like that, no problem. Cross collar. Now he knows about that. He starts lifting my jaw, trying to make me like a Pez dispenser. So I swing, clamp, and finish with his thumb up. Now I got this cross collar grip, elbow to my hip. He starts lifting my jaw, but I sense that I can free my jaw as he does this. So he's lifting, lifting, lifting. Go ahead. And I go, oh, I can just duck under this. Cross collar. Okay? So again, the number one cue you're looking for. You've got this cross collar grip. Everything's nice and tight. He starts to lift your jaw. Is your jaw going to stay up? If yes, swing to the arm lock. If they're lifting your jaw and you can get free, or they're not actually lifting it at all, whatever it is, then go to the cross collar and finish. Okay? And that's going to be extremely common, extremely powerful combination from the closed guard. That simple cue of are they lifting your jaw or not will really help you make those decisions quickly when you're sparring and know what to do, when to transition, and what to look for in order to move between the different attacks. Okay? And that's that.
If you want more videos, please click below to subscribe. If you want to dive in deeper, you can click here to get a free video seminar I did of one of my favorite sequences from standing to submission. And if you have any questions or anything you want to see, please leave it in the comments below.